Welcome to my cave. Hope you enjoy its ambience. Hello, Danny. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Mr. Taco. Welcome to my stream where the vibes are normal and consistent. There's one thing about the vibe I cultivate, it is certainly a consistent one. You can all agree. Hello. It's freaking Final Fantasy Friday. Another week survived, another week destroyed, another week defeated, another week bested. I don't know if I have a lot to talk about, to be honest. My laundry crisis is still ongoing. The machines were fixed. But then I tried this morning and the dryer was a different kind of broken, so my suffering just will never end, but that's okay. Lally-ho, Zeno. Happy Friday. Lally-ho to you and yours. Lally-ho, lally-hey, lally-ho, lala, kusa? That would have gone crazy in, like, 2002, maybe? I don't know. The video where a TV is just thrown down a stairwell, I am familiar with this video. Hell of a video. Sounds like it's not good for the TV or for the stairwell, for that matter. But yeah, yesterday we got, like, a big fuck-off rainstorm. We got, like, 20 millimeters or something, a crazy-ass downpour. And we're scheduled to get another one on Sunday, another downpour of a similar scale. However, today, it's beautiful and sunshiny. I was shocked to look at the temperature and find out that, it was briefly 20 degrees here. Like, what? That's scary. That's summer weather. That video is a solution, a puzzle solution in Starship Titanic? Wow. So either Douglas Adams was extraordinarily forward-thinking, or the kids who filmed that video were big Starship Titanic fans. Before they started recording, they were like, this is just going to be just like in our favorite PC adventure game, Starship Titanic. That sounds like a Douglas Adams puzzle solution, though. Like, it goes a step beyond, like, your usual adventure game, like, oh, I just have to rub everything on everything. I had to attach the paperclip to the cat. You know, what you would imagine as, like, if you were a games journalist in 1999 and you wanted to write a diss on adventure game logic, you would come up with stuff like that. But Douglas Adams is just kind of on another plane in that regard. Hello, gaming. Hello to gaming. Gamers, greetings. Greetings to all gamerkind. Exhausted by 90s adventure game Douglas Adams puzzle designs. Understandable. It'll have that effect. It'll have that effect. I'll have to catch up on the VOD I missed today. Because that's very much a genre of frustrating that I myself am tickled by from the outside looking in, but I don't know if I'm the strong enough gamer to actually do it. Go, Amon. Go, Amon. I am looking forward to sports. The Raptors are playing tomorrow afternoon in a playoff, and the Habs are playing Sunday evening. So I'll probably try to tune into those and go, wow, let's go sports. Give it up for the athletes. Magic on the backcourt. It's just 3-on-3 straight basketball. Work that ball. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I haven't been following sport very closely outside of like the necessity for fantasy reasons. And it's largely because of, as you might know or expect, the degree to which gambling has been integrated into every single broadcast. I was simply like, this is not this is not fun in a way that I can ignore anymore. But I'll make an exception for a couple of teams in the playoffs. Because it's been a while, and why not? What else am I gonna do? And then if they get ousted in the first series, then I get to not worry about it anymore. That's my plan. And it is fun when the playoffs of basketball and hockey, probably my two favorite playoff sports, are overlapping. So it is fun to kind of feast on theoretically high quality of sport. It's cracking me up to be talking about these about the idea of watching sports to this like tragic. I was gonna say, is this an RPG music? No, it's Castlevania. This is from Charlotte and Jonathan's Big Day. But it's clearly like a sad story beat, right? It's so sad. They both got ousted in the play-in tournament. But yeah, in good news, I have the curtains open in my apartment for the first time. Because largely during winter or cold times, I have them closed to keep the heat in. Excuse me. But, yeah. Now I have them open, and I'm looking at a beautiful blue sky. The real one, not the website. But I'm also looking at two of my monitors and going, why don't we use both of these monitors for a little bit of gaming? For a little bit of fantasy. Final Fantasy... yeah, it's an RPG. SNES Capcom. What company is that? All I care about is SNES Square Soft. Final Fantasy 2+2. Previously on Final Fantasy 2 nay 4, we got a friend returned. Name of Rydia. She got swallowed by the Leviathan, but then she got older, and now she's back. Meanwhile, Sid went back to the top layer of the planet. We've fallen underground, you see. We have been instructed. Armadillo! Look at this little guy. Look at this silly type feller. We've been instructed to check out this castle whenever we're ready, basically. We have learned of the existence. Golbez has all 4 light crystals, but we've learned that there are also dark crystals at play, and we are on our way to one of those dark crystals. How far can we go before entering the castle? Because we just started here. Oh, you can call a few people. Why don't you hit everybody with the miss? Cool. I think I did kid out everybody before the end of last stream, if memory serves. So we're probably good to be chillin' like so. I should probably put Rydia in the back row, though, shouldn't I? Silver Shield? Anybody wants that? You already has that. How about you? No, you would never wield a shield. I like that they become their sprites when they swap around. Armadillo. I love these guys. I know this is the obvious thing that everybody notices about the way Final Fantasy battles are drawn. But you gotta give it up for the contrast between the chibi cute fighter sprites and their cartoonishness versus the ornate, beautiful, intricate enemies. They're definitely pangolins, but I must imagine that our beautiful translators were maybe not working with the, you know, with a full set of cards, you know. Biggie, get pigged. They didn't have 1992 Wikipedia, it's true.
Did you find all of the animals? Did you know that there are 20 animals hidden in this stage?
Shit, we found like 3. There's the armadillo, the black lizard. We've got some work ahead of us. And people say Omo Chow isn't helpful. Poisoned and charmed. Let's go. Right, I forgot that Yang has there's Pig, that's true. We haven't encountered Pig today. Hopefully soon. There's a lot here, isn't there? It might be a lot of nothing, though. But that's fine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Bum, 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 bum. she's got pretty good black magic. Ba 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 ba. Okay, and this is nothing? Yeah, okay. There might be more up past this mound, but let's retreat. Let's head back to the castle. Sleep away the day. Hi, Yoda. Yoda on the desk. Everybody say hi to Yoda. Castle of Dwarves. The dwarves and their awesome song. I will. Lally ho, customize your dad. Ba 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 ba. Lally, hello. You remembered. Nicely done. Now, where is progress? It's down here, I think, right? There's someone we can talk to who's like, you want to have permission? Okay, Lally. My Friday's chugging. It's a sleepy one. Somewhat chaotic workday where I spent my morning trying to figure out how to resolve something, and then it turns out it was already in the process of being resolved by others. Lally ho! So not that productive. I ended up getting a couch nap or two in. Take care, ho. Hey, dwarves are tough, but even we get hurt too, emotionally. The Tower of Babel has a huge cannon called the Super Cannon. Oh, I forgot. I was giving the dwarves like a Sid-like voice, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I sure remember the voices I use, and I'm very consistent at using them. Monsters here in the underground are strong. Be careful. Cabin! 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 The dwarfs are cute. They remind me of the dwarfs in Final Fantasy Legend, aka Seiken Densetsu. I'm brave, but you're braver. Star Wolf if he was nice. It's a Cabin in the Woods reference, I see. I know Golbez is out of Babel, but the strongest of 4 fiends called the Rubicant of Fire is there. The Rubicant of Fire? Come back alive, Lally. Do not overestimate your powers. Retreat whenever you have to. Our tanks will attract the attention of the cannon, so you can sneak in, Lally. I'm guessing it's like a, you know, like a Desune sort of situation, like a speech affect. Yoda agrees. I'll let you do that, Star Fox, as long as it's enriching. This is the pot of life, Lally. Want a sip? Oh, a sip from the pot of life. And that would set me up right. There aren't all that many Fox Falco shippers. Well, I imagine Fox Falco is like the like that's like shipping Jim and Pam in The Office almost. It's like basically vanilla. Right? Like that's the sort of one where it's like, oh, that's just in the text. I've been saved by Fox. Gee, how swell. Doo ba da ba dee boo ba dee ba doo ba da ba. Yes, I was efficient with my mana usage, everybody. Another of the 20 animals detected. Animals, 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 animals. These are the animals, animals, animals. Yeah, it's a pangolin. You can't spell pangolin without armadillo. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, show me the armadillo named Pangolin, and then we're really cooking with gas. Two of them. I think we've encountered 20 animals at this point. Surely Omochao is going to give us a kiss sooner than later. There was Armored Armadillo in Mega Man X, who has the bangin' song and the level with the Hadoken in it. Bow 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 bow. Surprised. They caught me by surprise, and now I'm so shocked and scared of Armadillo and Tortoise and Black Liz. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, people were saying that the Street Fighter trailer is looking like shit. Not surprising. Not a movie I expected to be anything other than the lowest common denominator of dirt. You know? In terms of video game movies of this decade, that I've seen, I would rank them Sonic 1, Mario movie the first, Sonic 2. And it's close, I think. Thank goodness Cammy has at least one They Fly Now in the trailer. Oh, the battle is raging! Okay. Well, that's an indication as ever that I should heal up now. Not movies I would recommend in earnest to anyone other than families with children. And even then, surely they can do better. Oh, ambushed. If they aren't depicting every single actor's drive gauge, then like then stop wasting my time. Fireballs are not normal. Yeah, they have to kind of be they have to be predisposed to Sonic or Mario already. Otherwise I think there's not going to be much out of there. I will say I did see Sonic 1 movie, the first. Last movie I saw before the pandemic. Saw it in February 2020. Fantastic memory of the before times. Because while the movie itself was definitely not very good, it was still at least a fun experience in the theater because there's a row of children in front of us who were all very, very enjoying themselves. And as they were leaving, they were like whispering to each other about like the fart joke in the movie. They were like, "Man, he farted, dude! He fucking farted, dude!" And I was like, "Okay, all right." The movie is a success. Okay, back into this guy's tower. Ice arrow. Ice arrow. Flame dog. No! I feel like this is the type of pose that one would summon Shiva for. Looking good, Shiva. Oh yeah, they hate that. Wow, they really hate that. Rydia kinda awesome. Okay, just a tortoise in a dark end. Nothing to worry about here. Da 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 da. I didn't say that when she was a child. I wasn't talking about how awesome Rydia was when she was like 1 year old. I think Rydia had at least one moment where I was like, wait, Rydia's awesome. When she was like scolding Edward for being a crybaby, I thought that was kind of epic. At least I thought it was funny. Yay! Beam dog. The boots are forced in, you feel? The heels specifically feel forced in. I kind of get what you mean. Maybe it reads a little cleaner on a CRT. You would cut those extra pixels. Waste not, want not. Which does make an amount of sense. You know, this is the era where every byte counts. Maybe I should save Shiva for when we encounter 3 of those, because they already seem easy enough to dispose. Oh, yes, of course. Evil doll. They should, because it's true in Final Fantasy Land. It's as simple as that. Learned size. So now we can make small. Oh, what's in this chest? A single Ether 1. Not the most exciting prize. But that is okay. Bandana. This possibly good for you? Yes, it's quite good for you. Does anybody else want a bandana? Or the headband as... No, you don't, well... No, wizard's kind of more appropriate for you. Well, the headband does increase attack, it looks like. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe silver lowers it. Okay, that's fine. Monsters! I had a feeling. Alert! Oh shit, he summons the Stone Man! Identifying object. Hey, remember when this guy tore up the earth? Yeah, I figured that might be the case. Him being a stone man would be immune to earth elementals, but I guess I just wanted to see for myself. What's Indra? Okay, we won't find out this battle. Blizzard Spear. Interesting. 92. Love that for you. Egg! Egg located. Kill immediately. Okay. I'm guessing if we let that hatch, it becomes a problem. I'll strike first, if nobody minds. The sound of the ice spear, quite satisfying. Petrify, no. Don't even think about hatching an egg here, buddy. This ain't that kind of stream. It would depend who, right? I'm not likely to have a stranger over to my house. But if a stranger was at my house and they did lay an egg, I'd be like, okay, you gotta leave. It's different if it's a friend, you know? I'm sure they're just as embarrassed about it as you are. Let's try Indra. laying an egg in the facade apartment. It's all right. You need to leave. Oh, the wizard. It's this guy. Oh, he get healed by that because it's lightning. Ice brand. For Cecil, I presume. Yep. This isn't my magic 8-ball. What the? Oh, you can also have a bow. Yeah, you should probably have a bow with... Oh, I don't know. Rydia's got ice arrows. Maybe mute arrows would be appropriate. Get just a touch of status. Flame Man and Flame Dog together at last. I know the answer to this one. Pretty cool looking Shiva. Room full of monsters. But there are many such rooms in this world. I don't even know a joke after my own heart. Miss. He's doing a bit of the finger gun. You know what? Good for her. Okay. Cat claw. New kind of claw for Yang. What would cat claw do? Oh, that would make sense. She's casting a spell. She's activating her ability, you know? You might as well go for the finger guns. Oh, there are 2 doors. Which door is real? This... Oh, they both are real. I see. But the other one has a treasure chest in it. But this one has a save. Hi. I think it's cute that they wave to you when they wake up. Okay. Oh. Just a plain old Chimera. Ouch. Alright, we'll double back for whatever prize that is. Even if we get attacked from behind. What's Jin all about? Oh, fire, of course. Alright. The long walk around. Yeah, Palms probably feels more satisfying, right? Like you're just unleashing. Oh, Cat is to fall asleep. Okay, well, falling asleep and charming is not really... It's not really the combination I would like for it to be. Now, sleep and poison, on the other hand, that could go kind of crazy. Hello, Dubious. Well, come in. We're climbing Golbez's, another one of Golbez's freaking towers. This is the Tower of Babel, isn't it? That's what this is. Yeah, what is the deal there? An egg, by the way. I would like to play Egg for the PlayStation 1. At some point. Maybe that could be a Sunday stream in the future, but also Archer. Cool. Hi, Blob. Welcome in. Hope your Friday's going well. Life. Yeah, an odd choice. You do got to admire a localization choice that's just Clearly, they're flying by the seat of their pants on this one. These guys are always getting us from behind. But I think it's okay. It's a little scary having the girls up front. Oh, an entitled story. That's a classic of freeware gaming. I remember being very stunned by that when I played it back in the day. That would be a fun one to revisit. You get to be a little eggy. It's a shame I didn't do that egg-type streaming during the proper holy time, the Eggs holiday. Egg seems strange. It seems strange in an interesting way, at least. You know what else entered my mind? Of all games? Populous. Seems weirdly satisfying to do light isometric terraforming and then observe your guys. Alright, well, we got a better bow. Betty bought her better batch of bow. Let us progress. I see. Empty? I feel like just an empty room is so odd. What is this, Final Fantasy II? Just a little Final Fantasy joke for the Final Fantasy heads in the chat. Whoa, Naga? Check out Naga. How indeed. Perhaps they have to use their big old tail to grasp their food. There's no way they're even gonna start. They're not even getting past the first level of They're not getting past the first level of Super Mario World. This much I can guarantee. Reading so much ice stuff. So many frozen treats. Surprised. Medusa arrow. To petrify foes? Oh, this is a little scary, isn't it? Wapish! Monsters? What? Ah, it's just one of these guys. Nothing to worry about. Ice armor. And why not? Tofu. yeah. That's tofu, all right. Yep. Two Chimera. I hope so. You would have to, right? You wouldn't have a choice. With respect to getting along with your fellow Chimera heads. I'm sure they don't agree on everything, but... They better start coming to an understanding soon. Yay. It's really interesting. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting encounters on the first step so consistently, but sometimes I feel like I just am getting away with so much walking for free. Ah! Sheesh. This guy won't leave us alone. I think we just gotta power through it, and sorry, Kane. Swoon. There are certain rooms coded to do encounters at every step. Are there, like, tiles that have scripted enemy encounters as well? I know that's a thing in Final Fantasy 1. There were, like, little rocks? Strike first. And if you, yeah, triggers upon which, yeah, I see what you're meaning. Describing them as like rocks that you're tripping on is really, really, I don't know why that tickles me so. It's tickling me so much that I'm actually getting clobbered by this guy. Maybe you should focus the Chimera in that encounter. This looks like big progress. Surely there's like a treat over here, though, right? Yep. Okay, the Chimera can go down pretty quickly. There we go. So this is progress. Okay, well now I have to see what was in that other room. This is the RPG gamer's delight. The treat seeker's folly. What if it's another save point? I just thought it looked so final. Oh, it's locked. So perhaps we have to go forward and find a little key or click a little switch. What? Two of them. We don't really know what your weakness is, if anything, do we? You absorb fire. You absorb all magic? You absorb lightning, too. I thought I remembered that happening. Yeah, they're just animal. At the end of the day. How about a Cure 3 for Kane? All the elemental magics heal these guys. Well, that's not fair. Bone Crush, Flesh Rend. Yeah, I'd believe that. I don't like these guys. Yeah, they cover each other's weaknesses, of course. Also, hi, website Eve. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. I might have already said hi to you, but in case I did. They're kind of the only guys who are giving me any real trouble in this dungeon as of yet. And I think the trick is just I have to kill them before they start doing that crazy-ass blaze attack. And I do have, like, a bunch of ice stuff on, so that's why it's, like, doing such a number on me, probably. If I'm really that concerned, I could just take that, take that shit off, you know? Okay. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm going to take a little break, okay? I need more water. And so do you, probably. So why don't you go get some more water, okay? And why don't you say hi to Melon Bread for me? And why don't you also stretch, snack, whatever else you need to do. And we'll be back for more dungeon crawling action in FF4 to you. What? We are back. To the world of Final Fantasy IV, climbing the Tower of Babel. Oh, these guys. Gerdia is dead. I might be saying that gaming is back, and possibly better than ever. Battles are back. Uh, 2026. You know, I'm not feeling so great about 2026, to be perfectly honest. 2027, on the other hand, surely. Surely that's our year. Yeah, I've seen enough. Personally. Yeah, I'm over years. I'm sick of a new year coming around and having to reflect on all the horrors and square them with my personal triumphs and horrors. Let's just keep cycling out new months. They're gonna get desperate, and that's what I want to see. I want the most forced, rancid month names to come through. Yeah, March 2, not to be confused with March the 2nd, of course. March Junior. Yeah, big man. He does it so fast. Huh? What do you mean? I think you're doing a joke. And it's a really funny joke that got me very badly. Guy who hasn't heard of the Whopper. Running low on healing items. Yeah, but... Yeah, but they have like a Whopper default, though, right?
Whoa!
Sonic, it's alright. It's just fast food burgers. It's not that alarming. Hello, Fire Mountain. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not a chili dog. That is true. Now, who are you? This is a tower, and it's pretty good. The chimeras are a little scary when they get alone, but otherwise, it's an alright little tower. Dr. Luye. Oh, Master Rubicant, please be careful. Evelyn has fallen, so the threat is gone. You'll take care of this place while I'm gone. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought you were doing. There's been some confusion here. Golbez and Rubicant both are gone. Now I'm the leader here. Weird guy. I like weird guy ... exclamation point. An ageless burger experience. Hush. Who's there? Oops.
Pleased to meet you. Here's our burger feature.
I liked hearing them both. Nope, it's both either burger or feature will work. And it might summon Jay or Matt. And we got both of them we got both of them overlaid in perfect harmony.
Pleased to meet you. Here's our burger feature.
Pleased to meet ya. Cecil! Won't you call for help, Doctor? Don't take me lightly or you'll get burned. Makes me laugh. Now face my beloved child, Balnab. Oh fuck, it's Balnab. Go, Balnab. Grrr. He's kind of a rat man. Balnab Garden. Ouch! Not me! Them over there! Grrr! Beat them up! I must oil him. Grr. Oh, oil, oil, oil. Okay, fuck Kane, I guess. I'll show you my real strength. Okay. Oh shit, he's the same. Now the real fight. Many people wish to fuck Kane. Watch! Oh, he's a skeleton! We're all poisoned now! Dude, they're obsessed with Kane. Just out of curiosity. Ah, that does actually heal him. Too bad. Emission. Okay, not so bad. Heal everybody? Thank you, I guess? Everybody's got fandom. These days. Me do it. Cool, cool fight. Ah, the key to the tower. Ha ha ha! This Tower of Babel connects the ground and underground. Rubicant has already moved all the crystals to the upper world, and I shall annihilate the dwarves with my super cannon. Ha ha ha! Don't. Dwarves are in danger. We must stop the super cannon. We must destroy it. Looks like a warp device, but we can't use it. Nothing up here? Guess not. I can't let dwarves be in danger. I hate when dwarves die. The #1 dwarf respecter. Is Dr. Luge someone who hasn't appeared in the story before? Or is he just a weird guy who's here? Oh, I mistargeted. At 13, there's probably a bunch of Cecil Kane. I feel like Cecil Kane is like the Fox Falco, right? Like it's the most basic textual shit that you can do. Edge. I don't think we've met Edge. Your dear gay rabbit daughter from Mario and Rabbids 2. Of course, of course. Oh, I should actually save the game, shouldn't I? Heck of a dungeon we've got here. Heck of a big ol' dang ol' dungeon. Yeah, Rose, Cecil, Kane is the thruple, as I understand. I hear people say Mario and Rabbids, both of them are good. I would imagine it depends on your tolerance for tactics, plus your tolerance for the French. I do think it's consensus that the second one is just leagues better than the first. Locked, but tower key. Super cannon. Goodbye, dwarves. Your fun is over. You! How did you get here? Get them! I am unconcerned about 3 dark imps. Dwarf on dwarf violence. How about this? No! No one can stop the super cannon anymore! Oh! What? Yang! What are you doing? I'll take care of this. Go on, escape. No, don't! It'll explode! Go! No! Yang! Tell my wife to live for me. Open up, Yang. Yang, please! Please don't do this. It was a good trip with you all. Yang, open the door. Ag! How many more must we senselessly lose?
Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
Rouge. Only Shadow can answer that question. It doesn't open. So now we leave? There's not to do but leave, right? He was a brave and noble karate man. Oh, now we have to live without him. No. He is an FF3, that is true. There's a Yang-shaped hole in our hearts. Good question. He just kind of went in there. I'm guessing he did enough karate moves to destroy the super cannon. He did his ultimate move, I guess. Alright, we're back to normal dungeon music. We're over Yang. He turned himself into stone while pushing on a wall, exactly. And it's such a powerful stone that nothing could be done of it. Yeah, I initially interpreted the controls blowing up as like it's not working, but I guess that was them activating the cannon. But I guess Yang blew it up even harder. Yeah, unclear. Much to be discussed. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Just adjusting my curtains so that the sun is not directly in my eyeball. They said that no one could stop it. I guess they were wrong. Shows how much they know. Let's leave. Fuck this one. Now, hold on. Are we leaving, or are we going now to the warp pad that was inactive before? We're already on our way out. Was our objective just to stop the super cannon, or was it also to locate the crystal? Going back to the dwarfs, which were not blown up. Okay. That makes the most sense. To regale them of Yang's heroic sacrifice. From the dwarves who did not die. Right, you need more arrows. You have a million fire arrows. Why don't you use those for now? Ah. You have amused me a lot. Golbez. This is all for play, kids. Farewell. Just in time. Sid! Where's Yang? He... to destroy the super cannon. I see. Poor Yang. Who's this girl? Rydia, the caller of mist. Shucks, they are coming. No! Can't we shake them off? Looks like they've modified the Red Wings. He's catching up. Give it your best, Enterprise. Man, that tower really is babbled. The engine can't last much longer. Cecil, take the control. Sid, what are you doing? Get out of the underground. I'll close the hole with this bomb. Oh, Sid. I wanted to see your children, Rosa, Cecil. But I guess I'll stay here for a while. Go to Baron and get my workers to help you. Sid, come on. Be good, Rydia. I just met you. Hurry to Baron. No. Golbez, I'll show you the great fireworks of Sid, the master engineer. It became kind of wrestling there for a second. I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. I really wanted to see your kids someday. Everybody's getting heroically sacrificed. What the fuck? Sid, why? It's too dangerous. We'll head toward Baron. it very much sounded like a very particular impersonation of a fake wrestler. All right, off to Baron. Our old stomping ground. They weren't kind enough to give us a complete full heal, but we're still in pretty good shape. R.I.P. Yang, R.I.P. Sid. I suppose the first stop is to deliver the news to the family of Sid. Is my father still making airships? Never mind, I guess that's not our first stop. To the castle, where the Baron workers live. Right, we were probably also under the monster's control. Oh, yes, we can go to the basement and talk to the ghost of the king, can't we? Pardon me. Ba 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 ba. No, these are just the classes. Hello. Cecil, boss order that
You
us...
can really hear the exhaust note of the cars screaming through the night air.
That's true. You can really hear the exhaust note of the Enterprise screaming through the night air. Boss orders us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. No, it won't take long. It's good to hear him. They're working so diligently. Now you can hook and carry the hovercraft. To hook or let go of the hovercraft, press A over the craft. Now you can go to the Cave of Eblin by the Tower of Babel. Bring the hovercraft to the shore and detach it there, then use it to get to the cave. It is. Oh, I can tell you are having trouble handling him, but I won't blame you. Well, good luck. They didn't want to hear it. Okay, well, hold on a sec, because I think we had some unfinished business in the basement here. Although maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe that was referring to something else. Basement Gaming. The first ever Basement Gamer, live on Twitch. Damn, I forget the layout of my castle. I suppose you really can never go home again. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow. It's always in the last place you look, isn't it? It's honestly impressive that that one NPC heard the voices all the way over there coming from all the way out here. No?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, right, yeah. I guess we have to go to the land. It was not to go to the underground. It was to go to the land where the monsters, the summons live. Then we return to the king in the basement, and he'll give us a special treat. Ba 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 ba. Gonna step in here and quickly have a little snooze and restock on some heals and such. Cecil is a good boy. I would prefer Cure 2. I feel like Cure 1s are basically worthless to us at this point. Cure 1's as good as a Cure none. That's what I'm saying. Well, maybe they'll have some for sale in that one in the town that we're going to. Pick it up. Pick up our car. And then dump that baby right here, right? In Pig and Toad in Small Town. Pig and Toad, small and Pig and Toad and small. All they got is heels. Oh well, we'll be fine. Consider my ass unworried and unhurried. Okay, here we go. Just like this. Or like this. Grotto Adamant. My dad found a funny ore, and you know what? He collects tails. I don't want to talk to you unless you have a tail for me. Do we have a tail for you? It seems not. Also, I think our items might be a little crowded. Went to Pig and Toad Small Town and nobody knew you. That's so sad. Okay, where was Island of Top of Tower? I see. I see, it's like this. Actually, hold on. Before we dip into this, I do want to sell some stuff and clear out some space. So I'll go do that right quick. Okay, pip. We don't need. I'm guessing we don't need these claws anymore now that our dear pal gone. All right. Easy peasy. Plenty of space now for all the awesome treats that we will surely find onward in our awesome adventure. Oh, this is also a place that exists. A Gart. Right, this is where we came to unlock the entrance to the underground in the first place, of course. We got Cure 2s here. Ba 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 ba. They don't have an item shop here? Hold on. Hold up. These actually beautiful flowers? I guess they don't. I guess they don't. You know, it's a small isolated island without even other islands nearby. They got no use for the fancy pants mainland island shops. Item shops. Whatever. Beep boop beep boop beep. Alright, let's enter this funny cave and see what happened. Cave Eblana. Been a while since we've had cave. Been a lot of tower lately. Giant bat and cave bat. Okay. These guys don't seem like enough of a threat to justify busting out a summon for, necessarily. Aha. Dale Man. Sailman and Skull. Sailman's putting us to sleep. Stop that. Oh, they're pretty weak to ice. There we go. Ironback. The pangolins have returned. Silver wrench. What am I gonna? What am I? What good is this? Our beloved, beautiful Sid has perished in a big explosion. Big whoop. Oh. Shuriken. Who can use that? Or is it like a one-time use in an item in battle situation? Heal, nice to have it. There was a path right here the whole time, guys. Ba-da-da-do-da-do-da-dee-da-doo-da-da-da. Yeah, that's the thing. They see it. They're choosing to go the long way. Hello? Ah! Thought you were monsters! Oh, an inn! How lovely! Hey, they've got just what we need right here. I get 10 lives, 10 cure twos, be a few ether ones. Yay! Let's go! Let's fucking go! We're the people of Eblon. We lost our place to live. This is our home now. Weapons, armors. Black. That's an improvement. Now hold on. Can Rosa equip wizard? Oh, Rosa already has a wizard. Understandable. Something good happened? You look like 1,000,000 GP. You look like 1,000,000,000 gil. You look like a Gillian Bill. Nothing here particularly compelling. Power staff? Could Rydia become a staff girly? I don't know, I feel like having the bow and arrows as like a backup to the magic so they have something to do is just nice, you know? I'll give her the better bow. Right, these guys probably lived in the castle. That's all ruins now. We hid in here. Food is running short. I'm stealing their Cure 1. Where did those monsters come from? I can't believe that we ninjas are defeated this easily. The king and queen were taken when the prince was gone. To rescue the king and queen, the prince is digging a hole into the Tower of Babel. But I haven't seen him lately. The prince will beat up those bad guys, right? This may be the end of the ninjas of Eblon. Honey, hold on. Our prince can do it. Oh, sweetie. I'm gonna protect my mom. She is pregnant. First pregnancy in Final Fantasy? Our prince went to look around, but hasn't come back yet. This path leads to the Tower of Babel. That's where Rubicant has his headquarters. Rubicant. That son of a gun. Yay! Oh, Rydia learned Psych. Handy to have it. MP, Sapper, and Sucker. Town tent. The prince went alone. Evelyn Guard number 3, my man! I do like Rydia's little wings, her little shoal, her cloak. Quite cool. Here too. Stop the prince. Hurricane. The prince is going after Rubicant. Attack from behind? No! Beep-beep-bap-boop-bap-boop, bappy, bopa, beep-bopy. Oh, we'll let him suck for a while. Wahoo! Learned float. Oh ho ho. Cabin. Cure 2. Elixir. Ah, again. You know, I get the sense this is not a battle where bros matter all that much, if all they're doing is sucking. Oh, a spell that could summon an ice cream float at will. Now that's magic. Yeah, root beer floats are pretty tasty, but also extraordinarily sweet. On a really hot day, it could definitely hit the spot. A Mountain Dew float. Oh my god. Perish the thought. Yeah, that would be a treat and a half. to be certain. Prince easily loses his temper. Life. 3 skulls in the cave of Iblen. A lazy coke float. Can I ask what distinguishes a lazy coke float from a hard-working coke float? Four skulls. Not a lot of thought put into it, I suppose. Fair enough. You know, I almost don't even want to say this, lest I inevitably curse myself. But I'm finding this game rather easy. I'm finding it pretty generally uncomplicated. It might be due to my professionalism as a gamer, of course. And I don't mind, and to be clear, I don't mind that at all. But what I worry about is I'm going to get used to kind of autopiloting through fights, and then there will be a spike that will wake me the fuck up, and suddenly I will go, okay. This is, I believe, I could be wrong, but I do think that the Final Fantasy II is effectively Final Fantasy IV Easy type. At least I think that's the case. Oh, hold on. Monsters! So I suppose I shouldn't be quite so surprised that it's easy, but it's at least a little surprising. Rain Sword. Interesting. I'm guessing that the significantly lower attack is made up for by the fact that it steals and siphons health from a monster, which might be nice. I see. Yeah, taking away a bunch of abilities from your character, which, I mean, I guess it streamlines it, right? But it is odd. I don't want this. I would rather number. I missed some treasure over there. It looks like. Yeah, I will certainly be curious to see in what manner this game was rebalanced. Oh, Rosa loses prey. And I know there's a story beat related command that Cecil also loses. Huh. Voice for the prince of this place. Hey, Rubicant! I was waiting for this day. Have I met you before? I am Eblin's Prince Edge. Eblin, what's that? Don't play the fool with me. Oh, it's Edge. Wow, Rubicant's got that shit on. So does Edge, to be honest. Very fashionable fight. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, was it flame? I will show you how. Oh, he get the leggy out. Blair? Blast! You! Indeed, you're strong, but still no match for me. Challenge me after you've become strong enough. Cool. I was really tickled by that animation. Wait! Dies. You okay? How could I lose? We're also after Rubicant for his crystal. Why don't you stay out of this? He is one of the fiends of elements. Haven't you tasted enough of his power? Think I'm just a spoiled prince, huh? The royal family of Eblin is trained as ninja. I can take care of this myself, okay? Stop it! No more! I've had enough! Tella, Yang, and even Sid. We lost them all. All! Hey, come on! Rydia. Oh, boo-hoo. Rubicant is the strongest of the four fiends, but we still have to recover the crystals. Can't keep this pretty girl crying. Why don't we work together on this? Considering the fact that he's wounded, he sure bluffs. Well, Rosa? Cure 2! Something about spelling out 2. T-W-O. Really awesome. Thanks, girl. You are cute too. Right, men. Let's go. Give me a break. Ninja Edge joined. So he's a bit of a hot-headed playboy. Ether 2. Okay, well, let's back up and collect that treasure that I missed before we go on. Dart, sneak, ninja. Wow. Flame. I see. So you have access to specific magics? Your own custom magics? I see, and the shurikens are throwables for you. Yay! Okay, what do you got on you, Edge? You got 2 short swords. Oh, you can double hand stuff. That's fun. You got the black belt's gear and silver gauntlet. Interesting. Your magic defense is kind of poor. Your defense overall is kind of poor. I get the sense. Now, stick with us. And we'll treat you well. Ba ba ba. Alright, so let's go back up, grab that treasure, come here, save, and then take another break, okay? Da-da-da-da-da. The sound of shooting an arrow is a cute sound. Phew. Kane's damage output is really crazy right now. It must be said. what the heck did I miss over here? A Cure 3! Then here, nothing? Just a funny little dead end? Fair enough. Sometimes a dead end is quite funny. I suppose we should also take this opportunity to test and see what the sneak command does. Is that like steal? Let's find out.
Sneaking around is never gonna pay off.
True. Oh, found Medusa. Okay, so it is steal. Nice. Observant observant viewers will observe that I did end up changing that particular clip. I think it ending with Jay saying, "You fat fuck." While it's very funny in the context of the show, it still felt a little mean for this particular stream. So I ended up cutting that off. I also did add another line to the sneaking gotcha. And it's the line that you're thinking of. I was tempted to add a fifth, but I ultimately felt like it felt out of step with all the other ones. Oh, I should cure Edge. Edge kind of squishy. Just to confirm. Yeah, you can throw some swords, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can equip them. Fell asleep, no! I wonder if Edge could have equipped all those claws that I sold. Ah, well.
You're a sneaking bitch!
Guys, we just met Edge. You gotta be nicer. Can't hold it against him that he's a sneaking bitch. Okay. We're gonna save the game, and we're gonna take a little melon break. We're gonna stretch, hydrate, all the sorts of things you would expect to do on a break. We're doing them. One stretch for free on the microphone before I send you off to melon bread. Cat on lap alert. Oh, cat left lap as soon as I started speaking. Don't worry, everybody. Nothing to worry about. Except for maybe this Rubicant guy. Lally ho, Orange Soda King. We're entering the Tower of Babel once again. Balloon, of course. Ah, the iconic Final Fantasy enemy Balloon. Here once again. How are we gonna get in? Watch! Here we go! Hey, pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this extremely important feature that we can toggle our heroes. Some countries don't let you toggle your hero. It's messed up. Uh-oh. Well, we survived. Black Cat 2! Oh, I don't like that. Bluster. No good. No, sir. Kill. Kill these cats this instant before they kill me. Ah, now we're descending the Tower of Babel from above. I see how it is. Egg. Oh, if we don't kill it in one shot, it hatches. Into Lamia! Hello! Oh, bye. Attacked from behind by an egg. Yeah, if the Grinch was in our party, it would be Cure Who instead of Cure 2. That's true. But he doesn't want to cure... He doesn't want to cure anybody. Oh, everybody's falling in love with the snake girly. Who could have seen this coming? Over there's a chest. Guys, I went the wrong way. I'm going to assume that the sorcerer can summon more guys. That has often been the case with enemies with this sprite. Failed. Yeah, unless she came out of an egg. You know, nothing against snake women, but, you know, these bonds I forged with my friends. I'm not willing to turn those up for a chance with one night with any old snake woman, you know? I've got standards. Hey, these blade men are kinda tankful. Wall. Papa. Oh, Mad Ogre. Many fearsome foes here. I definitely don't like getting ambushed by a black cat. Okay, you're the priority. Radiant's healing is kind of badass. Yay! Monsters! 4 mad ogres. Can't catch a break. Oh, I don't know Fire 2. Oh, I do know Fire 2. Disregard. Okay, fire is something they are very resistant to. I miss having peep. I miss being able to peep upon a foe's weaknesses. But I suppose I was just earlier saying the game's getting a little easy, so maybe it's okay to have to seek out information every once in a while. Are they just resistant to magic overall? Across the board? Sure does seem that way. Ba, ba, ba. And our prize, Axe of Ogre. Now, what might this mean? 97, you say? And just to confirm, Ninja cannot equip this, right? Nope. Yeah, let's rock the Ogre's Axe for a while as Cecil. See what kind of mischief that ends up getting us up to. Any snake women out there want to charm me? For perfectly normal reasons, of course. It's an ogreish axe. It's made of pure ogre. Is he holding the axe backwards? I'm gonna pay attention next time his attack animation goes through. coming up, I think. Nope, he's not. I would hope it would count as a valid excuse to take a day off of work. You weren't in your right mind. Edge died. I would hope Lamia would write a note, but I suppose at the end of the day, it's. I mean, really, what you're hoping for is that you have a workplace that isn't going to bother following up on that sort of thing. check out Metamorphosis 2 for more thrilling answers on that subject. $2,000 big ones. Oh, Grudger. Might as well confirm if lightning behaves the same for these mad ogres. He's trying not to be mad. He's trying so hard to keep his shit together. Okay, the three big elements. He's so happy for us. You have to believe him. Wow, that axe hit did a shitload. Quiet crit? Is quiet critting the new trend? Afflicting RPG parties everywhere? Learned pin? Pin. We'll have to see what that is all about. Da 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 do da dee da do. Must have missed. Oh, which way will it take me to the treasure? Not this way at all. Oh, you got me good, Tower of Babel. Oh. Huh. It must be like a stop sort of situation. It freezes or paralyzes them, perhaps? It doesn't seem like they're having any attacks right now, so I guess that's what pin is. Like, it pins them down. Well, it must wear off after a time. Or maybe it just slows them down. Handy and cheap enough, I suppose. It would be hard to pin a Lamia. The Lamia would likely be the one doing the pinning. Troubling. Hey, can you help me out, Indra? We're in a bit of a pickle. Everybody's falling in lust with this snake woman. No! Okay, that didn't last very long. But they still had time to cast. Oh, brother. This really got out of hand. I did lose my edge. But I got it back, don't worry. Alright, no problem. Trivial. Wait, that battle was so long I forgot what direction I was going, but I guess I was going in this direction. Middle! Could this perhaps be... Yes! A single MP? Edge's fit is very cool. I do like the way Edge is looking. He's a quite handsome guy. Alright, B3F. Is it the winding path or the unwinding path? It's the winding path. No problem. You can all fall in love with the snake woman from time to time. That'll be the warp 'em up. 3 mad ogres. What? The axe seems to do really variable damage. It's kind of surprising. Grizzle learned wall. Andy. Aha. Aha, ho ho ho. Hi. Oh, yes, you can summon more guys. You are enemy number 1. Understandable. I guess the ogres might be particularly vulnerable to the ogrish axe. Is that what's happening? With those insane damage outputs? If there was a bean axe, would I be weak to it? I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. Well, I would consider myself weak to all axes. I think any axe will do me in good and proper, ultimately. But I don't think a bean axe would be particularly more or less effective in that regard, you know? So virus is like a poison attack that doesn't actually inflict poison? $82,000, big one. We're rich. Oh ho ho. Edge. Dad, Mom. I'm glad you are fine. So am I. Edge, come. Come with us. To where? To the dark world! Ah, they were nasty. I will bring you all down to the Hades. These are awesome sprites. Dad? Mom? What's wrong with you? Ooh, Shuriken, pretty good. Glad I saved it for the boss fight. What would you be weak to? Let's try Shiva first. What's wrong with them? It's me, Edge! They became conscious. Edge, listen. Sorry, one sec, I gotta summon this lightning guy. We're no longer human. We must not live long. I'm sorry, dear. That's not terribly great. Oh, he's got a scary number for his HP. Before we lose our... mind, we must go. Okay, well, this is what I was gonna... It seems you already got this under control. It seems you're already doing a bang-up job in killing us forever. Take care, Edge. No, please! Doing up another attack. No, don't! Only the queen remains. Goodbye, Edge. Don't, Mom! Don't go! Greg! No. Wretched Luge, how dare he? Rubicant, I'm not gonna forgive you. Never! Luge turned your parents into monsters on his own. I apologize for that. I'm not like the others, you see. I want to play fair. Shut up! I let that weird guy get a little bit too comfortable. And I own up to it. How brave. But you'll never gain real strength as long as you are swayed by emotion. I'll show you the power of anger. Rage drew out Edge's hidden powers. Edge acquired Flood and Blitz. I see. But my cloak of flame cannot be penetrated even by cold. Okay, they're politely giving us a chance to heal up first. Edge is named Edge, and that's awesome. It's the song, guys. Guys, it's like the song. Now I restore. Oh, come on. Now I restore you to full strength. Fight with all your might. Our friend Tella taught us that revenge is awesome. Thanks, Rubicant. Let's try this Blitz business. Ooh, don't like that one bit. Perhaps a little bit of wall is in order. But if the cloak is up, surely that means we're in trouble. Wall yourself, being our primary healer. Yeah, you die. Understandable. That jump damage is way easy. Oh, heal from ice, I see. This is the power of the cloak. Okay, what's the deal with Blitz? Ah, big lightning. Well, then what's... Oh, we did it.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Now or never, Tails. Time is of the essence. Well, now I see why Golbez had a hard time with you. Weak people can join forces. I admire you, warriors. Farewell. 2 Tails in one night. Just like Tails himself. Dad. Mom. I avenged you. Your Highness. Here they come. Chamberlain, we won't let your Highness go alone. Where is Rubicant? It's over. We did it. That becomes the prince. All because of these guys. Thank you, good sirs. Who's Golbez? The one gathering the crystals to reach the moon. He is the mastermind of Rubicant. Why the moon? For the power. And we have to stop him. Golbez, though he was behind all this. I'm gonna go get him. Oh, but your Highness, we must rebuild our castle. The world is in danger. I gotta do something. Besides, I don't like that guy. Oh, but your Highness. Don't worry. Now go back to Eblan. He's going to the moon for power, of course. Very well. Sirs, please take care of our prince. Your Highness, good fortune be with you. Oh, be with you. Okie dokie. Edge hitting the okie dokie is crazy. Right, let's go smash Golbez and get back the crystals. All right, now let's go. Crystal room. Pitfall? Fuck, not a pitfall. Ouch. Seems like we've fallen to the underground. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did ya? This power. It couldn't be the power to be his friend. I mean, we did kill Rubicant together, and that probably does forge some kind of awesome new bond. Don't worry, he'll probably heroically sacrifice himself, like in, oh, I don't know, a dungeon and a half, maybe. Or maybe he's the guy who sticks around. We'll just have to see what happens to him and his friends. Ooh. Oh, you're healed by lightning. Scary. Yeah, I do. That is one of society's greatest and most awkward trials. The delicate dance of holding the door open for a perfect stranger. Huh, that time it didn't kill, but it paralyzed. So maybe Bluster is not as much of a threat as we thought? Maybe the instant kill is random? One of several possible outcomes? Surprised! I think I only just now noticed the little crow creature on top of the sorcerer. Pretty awesome. I hate when someone's holding the door open for me and then it turns out that they're the missing party member. And that they have their own whole arc. What? New airship. Let's take this airship and get out of the tower. It's not yours. That's okay. It would be happy to be used by us. There might have been more in the tower for us to do. Oh well. Isn't this a trap or something? Don't worry, I like this airship. Let's call it Falcon. How do you like that? Hurry, Edge. Okay, now, go, Falcon! New airship, it's red. We can't sail over the lava, I see. Okay, we can check in with the dwarfs. Let us actually do that. Step here and just see how they're doing, see how they're hanging in there. Stop for a snoozy. Castle of us dwarves ruled by our great King Giot. So, did you keep on... We are the nurses, and we are girls! True. The hole to the upper world crumbled the other day, and we found a strange man there. He's in the nursing home. Together, 3, 2, 1, lally-ho! A strange man, you say? Let's check in with the strange man. I don't suppose there's a chance that Sid might actually have survived that whole ordeal. Here he is. Food. How can these people eat such tasteless? Sid. You're okay. Good grief. Who's this chap? I like Edge a lot, guys. Edge is kind of crazy. Edge thinks he's the protagonist. Chap, you impertinent brat. Who do you think you are talking to? Who is this little nuisance? I'm Edge, the renowned Prince of Eblan. He is a prince, though his mouth betrays his nature. And handsome, skilled ninja as well. He's kind of Scrappy-Doo with it. Scrappy-Doo positive. He is injured. Don't anger him. Henpecked boy? oh, shut up. By the way, what of Golbez? We defeated all of his 4 fiends, but all the crystals except for the last one are now. We want to go get the last crystal, but the Enterprise is above on the upper world. We snatched an airship from the enemy, but it cannot fly over the magma. Haha, now it's my turn. Can't do anything without me. And my consistent accent. You must stay in bed. Lolly, wait until you heal, Lolly. Oh, shut up and help me remodel the airship. We have no time to waste. He looks fine. Yeah. That's our Sid. Sound of airship being remodeled. Hopping, spinning, repairing. Arguing with Edge. Hi. They really do just can't get enough of their awesome sprite choreography, and I don't blame him. Guys, help him! The nurses are helping to fix the airship. They're airship nurses. Now you can fly over the magma. Thank you. Sid. No. Pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. They got me. They got me with that one. I was like, no, it can't be. Another one. He must have been very tired. He has overworked himself. Thanks, Sid. Oh, fuck. He shouldn't have done such things. Yeah, but he did. That's our Sid. This game's quite good. The core strength of funny little party members, of seeing funny little guys interact and spin around. Is really quite awesome. We can fly over lava now. And what does that mean for us? Well, I think we're just going to have to wait till next Friday to find out. I genuinely wasn't expecting that comedy fake out. They even played the tragedy jingle and everything. Well, another banger stream, another delightful Final Fantasy stream that filled me with smiles. I'm very, very happy with how that went. It was a lot of fun, as always. What should I do? Where should I send you? I believe the pals, the world-famous Retro Pals. Yes, they are indeed, they have just gone live. This is great timing. Speaking of Moonchild, the Retro Pals will be playing Moonchild tonight. And you've got the power to be his friend, okay? I'm sure it'll be a great, delightful, silly stream as it often and always is with those pals. The story is true. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the support. Sunday, we will play the back half of Doom 2. And we'll see how that goes. Doom 2, very fun, very cool. We were kind of getting into some slightly nasty levels, but it is fun how Doom levels can get nasty, in my opinion. Time to get nasty. Tuesday, more Metal Gear 2. We collected a pigeon, and now we have to enter a woman's washroom. It really is Metal Gear all the way down. And then, of course, Friday. We'll pick up where we left off right here, won't we? But yeah, fun stream. Thanks, and thanks all. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Replenish your strength and spirits. And I will see you in hell. Because I'll be playing Doom 2, you see. Bye!